Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to share with you a pretty well secret and not talked about technique that you can use yourselves to basically obtain more LEGO retiring set data. And the interesting thing about this technique is that it comes directly from LEGOs themselves, but not from LEGO Shop at Home's website where you buy your LEGO. So if you're interested in finding out an additional technique that you can implement yourself in your own LEGO investing journey to gain insight into retiring LEGO sets, and stick around, you might find this video useful. So as LEGO investors, it's in our interest to target retiring LEGO sets because these are LEGO sets that we can sell faster and make our profits quicker. And the thing is, we can get data regarding what LEGO sets are going to retire from many different sources. One of the most commonly used is the Brick Fanatics and Stonewalls lists. And I would say, in my own experience, that these lists are probably 90% accurate. So that's a pretty good guide to the fact that you could buy 10 LEGO sets and on average, I would say 9 of them are going to retire. But the thing is, that's not the only source information we can call upon. Obviously, LEGO has their own retiring soon tags they place on their sets on their website. But in my own experience, that they only apply these tags to sets that are underwhelming sets or sets that aren't selling so well. And it's really more of an incentivizing technique to try and make us, as the customer, buy the sets that are probably less popular. But as I mentioned in the intro, there's another source of information that we can get directly from LEGO themselves that can guide us and tell us which LEGO sets are going to retire. So without further ado, or a drum roll, here it is. So basically it's the LEGO Instructions app. Now this app you can find on the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store, and obviously it was purpose built by LEGO basically to provide digital instructions for old LEGO sets where you might have lost your instructions. But the thing is, it can give us retiring set data. I'm going to show you this in 5 examples, just how useful this app can be. So let's get into that now. So here we are on the app, and I actually really like this app. I think it's really well done. It's nicely displayed. You can easily see all the themes, and if you click on a theme, you can actually see all the sets in that current theme, but also it shows you the year in which these sets were released. But the eagle-eyed viewers of you also see there is a retired tag on some of these sets. And this is the information that I'm talking about. So we're going to begin with one of my examples. We're going to look at the Mario set. We're going to look at the Reznor Knockdown expansion set. Now you can see on the app here, it shows that this set is retired. But if we then type in that set and look on LEGO's own website where we buy our LEGO sets, it's $59.99. It's available now. So, there's your discrepancy right away. But what we can get from this is that this set is destined to retire. The fact LEGO themselves have already listed it as retired on their app, we know this set is going. So it really can give us a degree of certainty, a degree of confidence that if we wanted to invest in that set, it's going to retire and you've still the opportunity to buy it now. But that's example number 1. But now let's move on to example number 2. The example number 2 is the German Shepherd's Brickheads. Now, if you look again on the app, you can see here it's labelled as retired. And so if we look again on the LEGO Shop at Home's website, we can see this is temporary out of stock. So different discrepancy this time, one saying retired and one saying temporary out of stock. The thing is, with temporary out of stock on LEGO's own website, this set might come back into stock, and if it does, then we know it's going to be retiring this year. So again, if you wanted to invest in the German Shepherd Brickheads, you might have an opportunity to buy it with the knowledge that it's definitely going to retire. So that can give us maybe a cutting edge over our competitors by using this app because of the new degree of certainty we can get from using it. But anyway, on to the next set. Now the next one I'm going to look at is a LEGO City set, and this is the LEGO City Shopping Street. And this one, as you can see on the app, is listed as retired. But then if we look on LEGO Shop at Home's website, we can see this is $59.99 and available now. So the only difference with this one is that it has a retiring soon tag. So this is what I mentioned at the start of the video, that LEGO themselves can sometimes put a retiring soon tag on sets that are quite underwhelming as an incentivizing technique to help to make us buy them. And I think this is one of these sets because this set looks very overpriced for the price point of $59.99. But again, I just wanted to show you and highlight this one because it's another different kind of discrepancy. Whereas on the app it says it's retired, whereas on the website it shows it's available but retiring soon. Okay, so on to the fourth example. Now for this one we're going to look at the Ninjago theme, and this one we're going to look at the Temple of the Endless Sea set. So now this is a quite expensive set. It retails at $99.99, and the instructions app shows it's retired. But if we look on the website, it's $99.99 and available now. So I think this is quite a good one. Well, good in the fact that it's, the set, I think it's the most impressive set out of these 5 examples so far. But again, it gives us a real degree of confidence that if we wanted to invest in this set, we can still have the opportunity to buy it now. And we know this set's going to be retiring soon because it's been marked as retired by LEGO themselves. So yeah. And then on to the last example. Now, the last example is this Minecraft set. I think it's the Mine or the First Adventure. And this set on the app is marked as retired. But again, following the trend here, if we look on the website, now this one is listed as sold out. So another different type of discrepancy again. Even though it's listed as sold out, we can often take sold out on LEGO Shopper's home website for the set's pretty much going to retire imminently anyway. But again, the fact it's already listed as retired on the app just shows us that extra bit of insight, that extra knowledge that it is definitely going to go. And if we wanted to buy that set, we can't buy it on LEGO from themselves, but it's still available at other retailers to buy if we wanted to invest in that one. I don't think that one's had the greatest shelf life either. I think it's quite short. I think it only came out last year, so that one could slip under the radar. But anyway, so that's just 5 examples, and I chose those 5 just to show you how the status on LEGO's own website can really vary from the LEGO Shop at Home website. Now, I've been using this tool for quite a while, as the tool as in being in the app, and what I have found in my own experience is that the retiring soon tags can land on the app much sooner than they land on the website. So while everyone else is waiting for the website, you can see it on the app early, go out and buy those sets, and as I said, give you that edge. So yeah, so that's today's overview. Now, let me know if you use the app. Are you totally new to the app? Are you going to use the app following this video? And as always, if you got some value out of this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.